Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I am renovating this apartment in the Arts District of San Myshuno. This is Salim Benali's apartment. I have renovated this one so many different times, but I absolutely love this apartment and I've had this idea for a while. It took me a little while to kind of figure it out because I was kind of considering on doing kind of like a shabby starter apartment. So it starts off a little bit different than I had originally planned, but then I go back to the original idea and start working on this more minimalist style. So here I am laying down these floorboards. I also end up switching out the doors because I felt like these ones didn't really go with the whole style that I wanted to go for. It's probably a little bit more decorated than most people's minimalist interior decorating styles, but for me, this is pretty minimal. It's also kind of rustic, so I really like that. I really like rustic interiors, but I had a lot of fun just kind of trying out the challenge of doing a minimalist style because I think I've only ever done one other interior that was really like purposely minimal, and that was a really long time ago, and that was a tiny beach house sort of build. I forget exactly what I called it, but it's been forever, so I definitely wanted to try this style again, and I wanted to go for a lot of like light woods and cream colors with whites and really keep it pretty neutral and calm, and I actually really like it, so hopefully you guys will like it too. It is of course a 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom apartment. I think I have fit kind of 2 bedrooms in here before, but I definitely want to try this apartment again and see if I can fit actually 2 bedrooms in here, because the time that I did 2 rooms, it was kind of like a closet that was like turned into a toddler's room, so I don't think that really counts. So I definitely want to try that again. But yeah, so the kitchen area is starting to come together, and I really like the way the kitchen turns out. This shelving area is probably the most, yeah, it's definitely the most cluttered part of the whole kitchen, but I really liked it. I kind of wanted some personal decorations, but I tried to keep it a little bit limited, so I only picked items that would actually snap to the shelf surface instead of trying to cram a bunch of stuff up there. And then on the countertops, there is some fruit and then some paper towels and then some spoons, and then that's it. I also end up adding, the cutting board, but I also end up changing the tile. Yeah, I put this tile behind the countertops, and also if you can tell, I am still a little bit sick. I feel much better, but my nose and everything is not cooperating, so if I still sound a little bit stuffed up, then that's exactly why. I am pre-recording for my mom and my sister to come visit. I spent all of my week not recording when I was planning on it, so I spent my week being sick, so now I am trying to get at least a few videos done. I actually have quite a bit recorded. I didn't realize how ahead I was on recording, but now it's just trying to edit and do some voiceover. So hopefully I will be able to get those done. Yeah, we will see how it goes. But yeah, so for the living area, I decided to use this couch that came with Jungle Adventure. I thought the wood tones with the white cushions and just a little bit of color with the pillows I thought was perfect. I also ended up putting the yoga mat on the floor because I thought that was kind of nice. Whichever sim lives here does a little bit of yoga and probably likes to stay a little bit healthy is kind of what I was thinking. I also was able to include a couple of skill building objects in the bedroom. I do get a guitar and a camera. I think that's it. I don't think I was able to include anything else just because I wasn't trying to clutter it up. But of course there is still room too if you wanted to have like a keyboard or an art easel or something like that. There is a computer desk in the bedroom too, by the way. So I chose to go with the laptop because I felt like that was a little bit more minimal than using like a large desktop or even some of the like more sleeker looking desktops that we have in games. So I went with that, and I used the one that came with the latest patch. So I used a lot of stuff from the latest patch, which you will see just as random decorations. I used the book, and I think I used the shelf. I was not going to, but I think I end up including it in the bedroom, and then also the new pencil holder, which I absolutely love. And then here I have this walk-in closet, and I thought this was such a cool idea. I was originally going to use the one that came from Get Together, but I thought about leaving it open, and I really like this. So definitely really happy with the way this area turned out. It's probably my favorite spot in the entire apartment, especially with like this little poof and then that rolling cart next to the mirror with the hairdryer. And I don't know, I kind of was thinking that maybe it looked like whoever lived here could easily put that stuff away, or maybe just kept a few things out so it's, you know, accessible when they want to get ready in the morning. But they don't have like a big counter with a bunch of makeup or a bunch of combs and brushes or whatever all sprawled out. They like to keep it a little bit tidy. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like some people might not find this very minimal, but for me, I was very sparse on my decorating, and that's why this video is only like 8 minutes long, which is crazy. It didn't take me any time to decorate this, even though I felt like I was being really indecisive and like changing my mind a lot. It went by very quickly, so it's a very quick apartment renovation. But yeah, so I am working on the bedroom right now, and I went with this bed that came with City Living. I was thinking about using the one that came with Seasons, the one that's just like the bed on the floor, because that one comes in a really simple white swatch, and I felt like that would look really pretty in here. But I liked this one with the light wood frame. I felt like that kind of suited the look I was going for. And yeah, I think it works in here. And then I use this tapestry above the desk, and I don't use this tapestry enough, but I felt like this particular swatch with the light blue was so pretty and just added a little bit of color in here, because this room was quite neutral with lots of light browns and whites. So I really liked adding that, and also that flower painting above the bed I thought was really pretty. And then other than that, I think I just add a couple more decorations. I was wanting to use these plaques, but I didn't find a great spot to place them, so I decided not to. But I do end up placing a curtain in the window, and then I think just a chalkboard next to the refrigerator, and maybe one other thing in the kitchen. But this is basically it for the build, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the screenshots. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!